What is up, everyone? Italian Legend here. Today we're going to be talking about um, something that I think is important for new players to learn and experienced players to learn as well. We're going to be talking about that. It is how the speed of a team affects how you play. So here's kind of the list of teams that I came up with. So we have very fast, balanced, big, very big. So how this kind of plays out is this does not mean how skilled the team is, right? So I'm not saying very big is less skilled than very fast. That's not what I'm saying at all. Or vice versa. That we're not doing that. This is just strictly on how the team handles, right? So New York is very quick and agile, so they're very not only speed wise, right? Just like a straight up sprint from one side of the ice to the other, but we're also talking lateral movements, quick turns, that kind of thing. Versus Boston, who's very heavy. Okay, so they're going to be very, how should I say this? They turn a lot slower. They don't have as much speed to them, but they have a lot of size to them, meaning they can hit. And I mean absolutely destroy players on the ice with their players. That's Boston, okay? So you could also read this as very offensive and very defensive, right? Offensive, defensive, and then balanced in between offensive and defensive. You can also read it like that. I also want to say quickly that I didn't really go through teams and be like, this is their statistics, so this is why. No, I picked up my controller and after years of playing NHL was like, all right, let's see where these teams are, and just picked them up and tried to handle them right as I was playing in the game, and that's how I determined where they are. Okay, so this is opinion based, is my point. So yeah, that's how I did this. So bigger teams are going to be a lot slower, meaning you're going to have to be really strongly positioned defensively. That's why I say this could be considered very defensive. So you're going to be winning these games like 2-1, right? You're going to win these games with the very fast teams 7-2, right? Because that's how they're built. These teams are built to take a lot of risks and be really fast. These teams are built to be very conservative and focus on positioning. That doesn't mean positioning doesn't matter with any of these teams. It's just these teams, they're built on you need to be positioned properly. Now, the benefit to being a big team offensively is that a lot of these teams put players in front of the net, meaning a lot of these teams are going to get a lot of goals from tip-ins. So that's going to be helpful. These teams are going to be more of speed teams doing wraparounds around the net, fast breaks, that kind of thing. Balanced teams are going to be in between. Kind of just depends on who you're playing. It's kind of like it takes the best of both big and fast teams. The only difference is that it just doesn't do either one exceptionally well. So it just kind of depends on who you're playing when you play as a balanced team, right? So for example, Pittsburgh, I consider them a balanced team. And if you're playing against a fast team like the Edmonton Oilers, they're going to outspeed you. The Edmonton Oilers are going to outspeed the Pittsburgh Penguins. So that means you're probably going to need to focus more on your positioning and try and win a close game. So, that's not to say that you're not going to win with lots of goals with Anaheim or, Winnipeg and win games by 2-1 with the New York Rangers. That's not to say that's not going to happen, but just in general, just like when you're playing a game, just think of it as Anaheim, I need to play a really tight and slow game. That's the whole point of it. Okay? This is a very loose and fast and rapid game, right? So I say that to put the image in your head of where is the team going to play in terms of, or how are they going to play a game, and what are they going to try and push, and what are they going to try and not push. Okay? That's the whole point of that. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a comment down below on which team you like to play or which type of team you like to play. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe for more content like this. I plan on doing more NHL videos in the future. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.